pile. So, how many of you ever cringed when someone asked you what you wanted to be when you grew up? Because you always said, "Oh, I want to be a professional soccer player, football player," and everyone just looked at you like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." Anyways, teaching is the career that I knew I wanted to do since I knew what it was and what it consisted of. The purpose of this presentation is to inform you about why I chose my career and what inspired me to pursue the career that I'm working towards today. My mom was actually a teacher, and so she inspired me my whole entire life, and I volunteered in her classroom and things like that. And teachers are people that are mentors to kids that they look up to, and I want to be the teacher that helps her students to encourage them to work on their goals, and no matter what anyone says, that they can achieve them. When I was growing up, my mom was actually the principal of my preschool. She then became a teacher, so I just watched her. I knew I was bound to work in education when I realized and sat down and realized how many times I've been sent to my principal or the principal's office in preschool. I originally thought that my teachers were sending me there just to say hi to my mom, but apparently I was actually being naughty, so there's that. But the good thing was my punishment at the time was just extra nap time, so it wasn't really that bad. But when I was growing up, my mom always told me one thing, and it stuck with me, but at the time I didn't know what it meant, but obviously I do now. And she always told me, if you choose a career that you love, it's you're never working a day in your life. And so that's followed me in my entire life. So I then began volunteering more and more at her work and helping her and helping the other staff members. And so basically just forming a good relationship with them. So now I'm actually a volunteer or a tutor at America Reads in Phoenix. So I work with kids every Tuesday and Thursday and tutor them and help them with state or standards from the state. Basically just a mentor. I'm constantly encouraging them, and most of the kids that I work with come from families that aren't well off and just are kind of down on themselves. So I'm constantly there to encourage them to do better. But basically, wait, okay, just stop the video then.